Hello, my incredible mindset tribe. Welcome back to another episode of the Mindset Mentor podcast with Anosong. I am your host. Today we are diving into a topic that speaks, to the heart of transformation, resilience, and the unshakable belief that it is never too late to start again. If you have ever felt like time has passed you by, that you are too old to stop or too far gone to change your life, I'm here to tell you that's not true. The truth is you are never too old and it's never too late to chase your dreams, pivot your career, mend relationships, or even rediscover who you truly are. Life doesn't come with an expiration date on growth, purpose, or reinvention. So whether you are 25, 45, or 65, I want you to learn in and listen, because today we are breaking the chains of self-doubt and stepping boldly into a new chapter. Now, why do we fear starting over? Let's get real for a second. One of the biggest reasons people hesitate to start over is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of uncertainty. We tell ourselves stories like, I should have figured this out by now. People will laugh at me if I start from scratch. I am too old to compete with younger people in this generation. I'm too old to compete with the Gen Z generation. And in fact, that's what I hear a lot of people say these days. But here is the reality. The only truth is that failure is never, the only true failure is never trying. Every great success story you admire today is built on a foundation of setbacks, reinventions, and courage. Oprah was fired from her first TV job. Colonel Sanders didn't, didn't get his franchise, or did not get to franchise KFC until he was in his 60s. Vera Wang didn't, enter the fashion industry until she was 40. These people didn't let age define them. They let their desire for more push them forward, okay? Reinvention is a journey, not an event. When we talk about starting again, it doesn't mean you wake up one morning and suddenly everything changes. Reinvention is a process. It's about small, intentional steps towards a new reality. Here's how you can start it. Shift your mindset. That is point number one, okay? You need to shift your mindset. You need to change your mindset. You need to change your belief system. Before anything external can change, your mindset must change. Stop saying I can't and start saying I am capable, I am evolving, and I am ready, okay? Now, I was talking to my husband the other day. For anything to come, to manifest into reality, you must be able to see it right there, okay? You must be able to have that image, okay? The mental image of that thing that you want to see in your life. Now, number two, identify what needs to change. Is it your career? Is it your relationship with people? Is it your health? Is it your self-confidence? Be honest with yourself about where you need to start from, okay? And where you need to start afresh, okay? Now, one thing I say to people, you can never make that change happen for you except you identify that there is a problem. You want to start, working towards changing a particular area of your life. You need to identify what needs to be changed. Number three, you need to learn and adapt. If you are stepping into a new field, get the knowledge you need. Read books, take courses, find mentors. Knowledge builds confidence. Okay, for those of you who may not know me, my first degree was in economics, okay? Now, I have a master's in, business administration. Then I have a PhD in psychology. When I started my first degree, I never did biology, chemistry, and all of that. It was midway that I started transitioning gradually into, the medical space, healthcare space. Now, what I did was that I had to gather the people I wanted to mentor me, okay? I had to gather them. And today, I have a lot of people I look up to. I have one of the best hands. Even in Abuja here, I have a very, simple and beautiful woman, Mommy Oji. I look up to her. She is in the medical field. She is proud. She has a great charisma. She has a great persona and all of that. Now, I look up to these people in those places because I know that they can mentor me and bring me to where I want to be. You must read books. You must expand your horizon. You must, take courses. There are free courses online. Every day I always say that. We live in the best times in the world today because the knowledge is out there and it's free, okay? It's readily available for whatever it is that you want to change in your life. The knowledge on how to do it is out there. Number 4, you must have to surround yourself with support. Reinventing yourself is tough if you are around people who keep pulling you back into old habits and limiting belief. Find a tribe that uplift and inspire you. Now, I don't know who you are. Are you thinking of getting into a new area of business? Are you thinking of leaving an abusive relationship? Are you thinking of rebuilding? Are you thinking of, taking your kids back to the drawing board so that you guys can begin to learn or relearn how to behave? You need support system for this because, look, it's not easy for you to do all of this alone. You find a place, you find a tribe that can uplift and inspire you into achieving your goal. That is very, very important. I see a lot of people come up and say, the only person I respect, the only person is God. God uses people to put you where you are supposed to be. Number 5, take action. Even if it is small, you don't need all the answers today. Just take the next step. If you are thinking of a career shift, update your resume. If you want to be healthier, start walking daily. Action create momentum, okay? Now, your age is an asset, not a limitation. Here is something we need to normalize. Your experience is valuable. So many people worry that they are too old or it's too late. But your past, your failures, your lessons, your wisdom is your superpower. While someone younger may have more time ahead, you have depth, clarity, and resilience that only experience can bring to the table, okay? When you start again at 40, 50, or 60, you bring everything you have learned with you. You are not starting from zero. You are starting from wisdom. Do you understand me? When you start, listen to this again, okay? Listen to me. When you start at 40, 50, or 60, you are not starting from zero. You are starting from a place of wisdom. Now, my final word, mindset tribe. The most powerful decision you can make today is to believe in your ability to start again. Stop waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. The courage to reinvent yourself is already inside you. All you need to do is take the first step. If this episode has inspired you, share with someone who needs to hear this message. And remember, no matter where you are in life, your story is still being written. The best chapters are yet to come. Until next time, keep believing, keep growing, and keep becoming the best version of yourself. I'll see you in the next episode. I love you guys. Thank you.